But just pardon my voice, guys. Kaneka flu fever. Kaneka kutitendereka kagoto voice langu mbichana, but yeah. Tinokutenda just nekupinda pachilongo after drive, and tonight we welcome on the segment on the spot koma ND Muridzo sekutara kwandaita pano pachilongo cheche on the spot tinokurukana vakasiyana ma celebrities esa mungafungerezwa muno munyika medu mu Zimbabwe nevanobva kana kunze teri chikurukura nawo pano, but yeah, Afrofusion watinawo artists we Afrofusion ndikati a versatile artist nekuti anokwada magenres ese music, and iye zvake pachake kumbira anorova pese achingokwana endi Muridzo watinaye muno mu studio. Mazuva apera yakambotinetsei nenyaya dzeku military touch movement dzakambonge dzichitenda pa social media nezvimwe zvakadaro, but tonight ari pano kuzoyetso clear the air kuti ko zvainyatsofamba sei, chii chainyatsoitika nedzimwe nyaya dzese dzamungade kuziya pamusoro pemukomana anonzi endi Muridzo. Greetings Chief, muri sei?
Apana bachi muri sei?
Indi right, ndikona kuti makagadzirira chando ichi chitombopinda kapa chando ichi.
Aiwa plus tendera rwa
chaidzo achipinde mudhara. Maleboka denim guy.
Hey,
Real denim jackets.
yeah.
Wow, nice one. Otherwise kumba kuti sei wake hizo.
Kumba bo. Kumba kuti safe.
Right. Tinofara chazvo kunge tine mipana pa Happy Africa Day, and it's a good it's good to have you in studio. Before we get into our interview and Muridzo, I want to hear from you. Uri munhu anoimba zvimanzi yechinyakare, like I said, norira mbira norowa zvese. That's not a secret. You strongly believe in African culture.
Yeah,
What
sure.
does African Day mean to you, Andy?
Africa just it means in fact it means pride,
Right?
you know.
Mm-hmm.
To me it means
Africa, our pride.
yes, our Africa our pride. It just means kuti ona ndo panhu patino panenge patinoratidza kuremekedzwa kwedu. Usikuno na Europe Day anani vanoita kunoita isusu tauro yedu Africa, because ndo panhu patinokwanisa kutoonekwa. Kana vanhu pavanokwanisa kurealize kuti Zimbabwe yakamira sei, Zambia yakamira sei,
Right.
Malawi chichichi kustenchi showcase macultures edu.
Ezvatinoita
Ezvatinoita.
kuno kuZimbabwe, ende ndikuona vafana vachidiki vazhinji vakufarira music, even the way yavanoimba vakufarira kuimba music yeah, pop culture in fact ndo yanyanya kutonga even this side vachisiya yedu yakada yechinyakare yaya. Not to say it's wrong, but just kuti vazhinji ndokwawawandira, but iwe wakachuza kuchirova yedu yemuno ine culture ine mbira dzedu ma-instruments, local instruments. Why wakazvida kudaro? Was it a deliberate decision?
Yeah, but it's because I'm just proud of who we are, you know. It's not about being international. It's not about having a lot of money. It's just being. It's about respecting who you are, your roots, and where you come from.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, Kawanda no respect. Denda zonoti David denda kuno die.
Exactly.
No, it's not all about that. Because when the same people, look at them, they always come and do concerts in Zimbabwe because they respect Zimbabwe. So
Yeah.
if we don't respect ourselves, then nobody will respect us. Will respect us for. Will take the place to respect us. In fact,
Yeah,
it must start with us.
yeah.
If we respect ourselves, then everybody will respect us. And that's why you see me nongora mandakada.
Wakatsikira ipapo.
Salad.
Not
But
salad.
ndikada kuita msalad ndoita msalad, ndikadaita mrasta ndoita mrasta.
Kwese nokwana
I
versatile
always go back to my roots.
to roots. Okay, talking of the roots, you know, and some time ago you did a video Manjuzu, where you shot that video muri kukada kurukova makapfeka machira acho ekunjuzu kokoko, and these days there's a new trend yemanjuzu. Are you part of those you know, is it a cult, so to say, yemanjuzu? Are you part of that clan?
No, I'm part of African traditional religion, yeah, of which the Manjuzu trend is included in it. But the type of Manjuzu that people do, and it's different from the Manjuzu African traditional religion.
Okay.
These days it's just everybody who just wishes angotenga anongoka kutenga Brazilian, calls herself Njuzu. Munhu wesangoda nembinga risile queen Njuzu. Munhu wesangofarira kuputa bute Njuzu. Munhu wesangotanga kuti inini I'm scared of water, pamwe ndine manjuzu. It's not like that. Azvifambi zvakadaro.
But you know unozvinzwisisa.
Yeah, I understand.
Utori munhu wemuchiwanu unotopinda zvemashavire.
Yeah, I do. Mabira and all of that, I go.
Pinda.
Yeah, and I also go to church as well, but I start with my culture first. And,
Then also go church.
Yeah.
So, which church could be?
United Methodist.
Okay. Then you do your culture, like you said, first. Do you understand also in the Ugu? But you man, you look when you the culture, vanhu vanodzi-associate nenyaya dzeuroi neurombo kana zvakadai uye unozvidifferentiate sei ungatisana sei since urimo munyaya idzodzo.
There's a difference between Jews nemweya mumvura, so people don't know kuti pavari kuti we are appeasing manjews, maybe muri kuapisa ngozi dzakatofira mumvuro zvakadai, so muchifunga kuti muri kuapisa manjews. It's very different. They're two different things. Mweya mumvura nemanjews, two different
zvakasiyana.
Yeah.
Zvakasiyana babi.
Zvakasiyana pakuti mweya mumvura wakashata.
Manjews
is just it's not like a water spirit. It's like the protector of the ocean life.
Okay.
It's protected by the mermaids.
Okay.
You get it. The spirits that were sent to protect the ocean, the ocean. One.
So you say protected the ocean.
Yeah.
So why then is it now protecting us?
Everything
on earth instead of the ocean?
When God created this world, there was only water. You get it? There was only water. And then Nagaseta everything on the land, but every life started in the water.
Okay.
So because there's life on the land and life on the water as well.
Okay.
If you ask for God,
right,
He will answer you. If you go He will answer you. So there's life in the water and life on the land as well.
Okay. What?
No.
I was not about to or anything. Okay.
I just understand culture. It's not like the guys who told.
Oh, you understand? You do understand? Yeah, I sure. From the way you explain the, the process. Yeah, and I see you have collaborated with Deflex. How is the music going so far?
Deflex is just a wonderful soul. You go into the studio and then you lay out ideas.
Right.
That's why we came up with this wonderful song. Why? Because there was his idea. It was his idea first for the song. It was his idea, and then he came to me and I have this, and then I like the song. That's okay. It's fine. Let's Shirove song.
But it's like way back then. I don't know what happened then.
No, it was not quite. It was working. But Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe music industry yawandirwa navanhu vakawanda vanonga these days wafana kutunzwa vanhu vachitaura kuti ndapera kana kuti ndadi. It's because unonga kuita zvimwe zvinhu nekugara uchirira every day.
All right.
Unonga kuita zvimwe zvinhu zvinokonzerna life yako. Music you just unovapa. Why? Because you just want that relevance.
But we don't know life zako.
Because patakatsvaga mbiri taitsvaga mbiri kudhara izvo zvimbiri yacho taanayo. So these days it's focusing on what matters most, like taking care of my children, taking care of my parents, and then making sure my band feeds and making sure vanhu vari mudhuze neni vafara. That's what we'll be focusing on. So those ndakataura kuti it's not like Deflex anganyarara, but angakufocusa
nezvineupenyu zvangachimboita. Wow, that's powerful. You are born Kudzai Endrungwenya, and was given the name Muridzo, which means whistle, by one Mupa Musimbe, who said back in high school you would express your excitement through whistling. How far true is that?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true. That was canon anyways. Muridzo chake kana mchikoro kana pa assembly kana kupi
right.
Vanotongozia
Muridzo.
I once went to Stab right once this other year, and then ndakazofoira away because instead of singing I did big boxing and then whistling, and then people were waiting for my voice, and then vanatanga anguita anguridza
Muridzo zako.
Yeah.
For it. But wangatori Muridzo. And then don't go about like your intro, every song you say Muridzo. So that's okay, it makes sense. And it's good kudzanai endrungunya rachatombosikana nevanhu. Vanhu autongozia endi Muridzo.
Anotongoziva kuti ndikudzi, maybe my parents angu, family members, maybe my girlfriend kana zvazo.
You say your girlfriend or your girlfriends?
No, okay, my girlfriend.
Okay, fine. All right, no problem. And of late, you have been trending on social media after you mentioned that Jah Prayzah sidelined you during your time at Military Touch Movement. In an interview on the DJ show. But before we get into that, early this year, you were interviewed on the Morning Galaxy by Vikendi, where you mentioned that you are actually related to Jah Prayzah. Wakari Jah is your mother's cousin, which makes him your uncle. Please confirm.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
He's your uncle?
Yeah. He's
Wow.
my uncle, yeah.
But then in his is growing up, the two of you, you have had that a very strong relationship. I understand you went to the same school as well.
Yeah.
And Jah Prayzah is the one who encouraged you to do music and even mentored you.
He's the one who mentored you. He mentored me, man. Yeah.
Right. Akatopinda nezvemusic akakumenta and zvese kuti uzwa muyimbi wauri nhasi. And he took you under his wings in 2013 before you started your own solo career. I believe that time you were in good books, confirm?
Very. Because it's not like we're in bad books now.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just that, you know, could it question a relationship here do kumusha? We just have to be our own man. He doing his thing, me doing my thing.
Mm-hmm.
I know people a lot of people, like the people that work with Jah Prayzah and the people that work with in fact his workmates,
yeah,
they were the ones who started this whole thing, this attention thing and all of that.
So it's not Jah Prayzah,
no, it's not Jah Prayzah.
It is his workmates?
No, I don't.
Or his employees,
yeah,
so to say.
I don't fight with Jah Prayzah because he's my uncle. I'll never fight with him. But it's in fact it's his brand that I'm in an argument with, or that I'm in that I fight with.
Yeah.
It's not him as a person.
As an individual.
Because him as a person is a good person. Right now.
Do you guys talk? Do you talk?
Right now, we don't. Why? Because I don't know. I want to talk to him, but he doesn't want to talk to me.
Why? Because you talk too much, maybe.
Whether I talk too much or
don't you?
No, I don't talk too much. But when I'm asked a question, I answer.
You just answer.
Yeah.
Probably maybe the way you answer those questions.
I answer
you questions.
You
don't know, provoker. Then he just say, I'm going to say, push. You know, apparently, what's the end? He said, go to no attack or no. But then also go Pandukira. So,
no, do you know what happens? As in Andisi Munea Uguti. Ndinokuendera kana muziclub ndakakupfekera Gucci ndakakupfekera chira mafake life.
Yes.
Ini ndiri munhu wekuti kana ndichifamba neka-Mini Cooper ndokamota kandinako kana ndichiroja ndo life yandokuratidza iyo kuti yekunindoroja handisweri kuratidza kuti ndiri mansion ndiri munchi, because that's what most artists do. They go and they post vari maflash hotels avanenge vatobhadharirwa asina kubhadhara ega. And I do things, I pay my own bills, I pay everything that I do.
Stop there, please. Just hold on. What are you implying here? What's the talking of Jah Prayzah? Well, Jah Prayzah, are you saying Jah Prayzah is just taking pictures in those mansions?
No, I'm just saying, when I speak the truth. And it is I don't exaggerate.
It's gonna be a long day, Mike. It's gonna be a long day. With
when I speak the truth, I don't exaggerate. And someone ndinoisa mafeelings asiri wandinawo kana ndichiboekana ndokudza ndikufara.
That's it for you. In 2017 you were signed under Muridzo Touch movement, which was led by Jah Prayzah, and within a year you left the group and started your own thing. This is what you had to say then, and I quoted. You said, not a single thing I was promised on the contract has been fulfilled. Actually, Jah Prayzah wants all the good things for himself. He is not willing to assist others and is not a saint as most of you imagine him to be. Close quote. On the DJ show, you said Jah Prayzah sidelined you and was collaborating with international artists, and you and the rest of the members were excluded. What really happened at Muridzo Touch movement, and what were the terms of the contracts?
Okay, like I said, I'm not in bad books with Jah Prayzah. I'm in bad books with his workmates, or in fact the whole house. In fact, excluding him. Why? Because as a leader, I tell you, okay, Ollah, I need there's a deal and tactic. You get it? And then everything happens. Do you know what happens? When you see me changing my mind, zvotoreva kuti handisiri ini ndachinja Muridzo.
Yeah.
Pane atozouya neidea
Iyoyo.
yekuti uri kuona ukaisa Ollah paka ma1 kode waisa ushu. Which means it's not me, because in Nineveh, you know, you can't fly a person from Tanzania coming to say no, you are going to do a song with this person, and then that person comes and then you say, so to change it out to die. That means it was not his idea, it was somebody else's idea. To get it.
What got the privilege you said Diana has that idea? Maybe probably you can share. Tell us.
I will never know, because all the words would come from him, like the horse's mouth. You get it. But it's not like you know.
So are you blaming the management or what?
No, I'm not blaming the management.
Because they are the ones who make the decisions.
I'm blaming someone. Yeah. So like the management.
Who is someone, Andy, please? Come on. Who is someone? Because the management makes all the decisions. Jah Prayzah is the overall. Yeah.
Ollah. I'm a boss. Kubasa kwangu.
Exactly.
You get it?
Yeah.
Jah Prayzah is a boss kubasa kwake.
Exactly. But then you were under his stable.
No, I was under his stable.
Yes.
But I was not under
him.
He
was your boss
stable.
then?
No, he's never been my boss. He's been my mentor, not my boss.
Okay.
Because I was not answerable to him. I was answerable to military touch, not to him.
Okay.
You get it? So what I'm saying is, when Andy says this about even Killer T, you get it? Killer T's manager must not reply what Andy has said. Killer T must reply himself. You get it? But you know what happens? Andy says this and management replies. That means you were the people who were behind everything that was happening between Andy and Jah Prayzah.
Okay.
It was not Jah Prayzah.
But this quote and Andy. Alright, let me just read the last line. You said he is not willing. Who is he? He is not willing to assist others and is not a saint as most of you imagine him to be. Who were you referring to?
That's me talking about Jah Prayzah.
Oh, exactly. So, but you said earlier on, there is a Jah Prayzah as an individual.
Do you know what happens?
Yeah.
Why I actually in the last days said him? Because he's the leader of the whole thing. He should have a say. Do you get it? It's not like I was saying you should have a say. No, you know what, guys? He could not say anything, but other people would say something for him. That's why I'm saying, when I do my thing, when it's an Andy Muridzo against an artist, no manager should come and say whatever they say. That means you are degrading your person. Okay, you get it.
But what were the terms?
As big as they
what were the terms of the contract? Because the contract didn't go neither. But tell us, what were the terms of the contract of which you say iwewe ndopandiri ndakazo kanganisirwa muma terms edu? What were the terms of the contract yako ye military touch movement? Isina kuzinyatoshanda.
I was okay with recording there. All the recordings were okay. Obviously they could fall under military touch. That was okay, right? But then there were those things. I could get my own collabos. You get it? I could get my own collabos.
International collabos.
I could.
Okay.
You get it? But because I was under a stable. You get it? I was not in a position to get anything. You get it? Yeah. And then everything I talked about it.
You haven't answered me. My question is the terms.
Those are okay. The international collabos, my concerts, even my interviews, even you know when somebody's under a stable contract, you get it. It's not like I wanted to kumbira munu kuti ndikuda collab kandukuda chi, but under the contract it was written. So I was expecting to get what was written on the contract.
Kuti pane ma international collabos, my concerts and also my interviews.
So people will be like, hey, wait, I could not get my collabos on my own because I was under a label.
And there was a contract.
And everything that I was supposed to do was supposed to come from the label. Even but connection from the label.
But did you sign the contract? Could be there. I mean, but tell us, did you sign the contract?
Kin was sitting next to me Jah Prayzah was in front of me, and Simbilimbe was here. Was ku right side. I still remember. But ku Belvedere, but obviously ku Belvedere. Isati yapendwa green. Isati yatombo ne ma security guards. That's when I took a pen and a paper and I signed Katindawira and Zinus. I signed that whole thing.
Okay. So, but by it and Muridzo, what were the other members saying? What did they say?
Truly speaking, you know, in paper and and when I say things, I say things. But when I talk to you, guys, I do my own stuff because kuzotanga build a brand ndangu ndakari build and dig. You get it? So iwo ndikakudzai ndikataurirana, in fact kudori ndikakudzai tikataurirana takagara pasi.
Right.
Tototi apa tikushandiswa, apa tikudai. Imi mukati chikawadi mukaita makawadzi is fine. I'm one person who's just I'm brave enough to just say no. I'm going away because I've got the talent, I've got everything. Even if I fall today, I will not stay down. I'll just get up and then start over. You get it? Like zvandakangoita.
Saka wakatombonisana nevamwe kuti guys zvinokushanda.
If they do kana do paemporofita ndoudza takagara paveranda chitaura naye kuti amana apa mawana.
But team rakazvitora sei?
Team race. Team knows that chi. That day ratakataura iroro ka. Takatowirirana team race
rikati. Who were you with then?
I was with XQ, I was with Tamuka. Not you, I was not there at the time, but I was with XQ and I was with Tamuka. I still remember. And then we were talking about this saying I think I don't tap mazwe or something, but I still remember we were together. And I'm not lying.
Was they left? But
vakazvira sei? Vakazongobuda. You get it?
Later on.
But inyaya ngoti vanenge vakazongonza musazotaura kuti chichikaita kuti muzobuda. But ngoteero tichi zvakazodai. But
that's your assumption.
Yeah, that's my assumption, but chino vaichiona kuti hapana kwachikuenda.
Okay, however, King Mshapa who is Jah Prayzah manager said the following in 2018, and I quoted, that we acknowledge receiving your email dated March 5, 2018, where you stated your intention to leave Military Touch movement and that you were terminating your contract with immediate effect. We would like to inform you that we have considered your request, hereby consent to the termination of your contract with Military Touch movement. Close quote. That's Kin.
So if I had not signed anything with them, why would they reply to my termination your contract?
So I'm sure Kin Manja, after you wrote a letter wanting to terminate that contract, but confirm that you got to me or email you.
Yeah, I had.
Okay. So a few weeks ago, after the video circulated on social media, Andy, Yamaiti me support Zakanaka ku Military Touch movement. Kin responded saying Iwewe and Iwewe was never part of the group. He said you were never part of the group. You never signed a contract. Asi zvaingo budikira pama photo shoot. Tozi manje tuchitozia zvipi manje. Because apa aiti hauna kusign a contract, but my photo shoot no was budikira you are part of the Military Touch movement, and it was on his Instagram account, his personal Instagram account. That's Kin.
That's where we go back to his email where you say where you quoted.
Yeah.
Him saying we've what? We've received you what? Your letter of termination. You're terminating the contract and we actually approve it.
Yeah.
Saka kana pamba sina contract. Why would they receive my letter of termination if there was no contract?
But there's confusion.
That's being dumb, bro.
Recently he said, unacha wakasaina yo maiko pama photo shoot chete.
Contract, chinozo contract chi. If you are under contract, you know, will you fall under a contract without a signature?
No.
Yes, that means there's a level of dumbness that is in him that
Kin.
Yeah, I mean Kin, because in the
I'm sure he's listening right now. I'm sure he's listening.
No, because you can't say I was not signed under Military Touch, and then you say waka reply letter of termination yangu. What was I terminating though?
Okay, when last did you talk to Jah Prayzah?
2017. 2017.
We're in 2022, bro.
Yeah.
Why not? All along you are just see.
Do you know I love that guy? But that guy is one difficult person.
But let me tell you before you answer this one. We have never heard Jah Prayzah saying a single word, anything. But we've heard you. Are you bitter?
I was bitter, but now I'm not. But these days, when people ask me what happened, I just answer them. This is I'm not even bitter. Even if I meet him right now, it's now, you know, we come a long way. You know, he's my mentor. We come a long way, and I'm not even the days I was bitter. I was not even bitter. I was not even dancing a bitterness in Jah Prayzah. You get it? I had the bitterness team because I knew.
All right.
But you know, there were days where we could walk, we could sit, and then we took jokes, and then when I leave, they speak nonsense about me. But Nandina what
the band?
Not the band. Not the band. I was cool with the band. Especially the guy known as Simba. You get it?
Okay.
Yeah. That's not Keen. I don't wrong.
It's Simba.
No, it's Simba because Simba was the one.
Oh, the blame is not on Keen. It's Banani.
Exactly.
Pana Simba.
Exactly.
Simbi Limbi. You mean Simbi Limbi?
Keen, I was just replying to what he said. It's not like I have beef with Keen. No, I don't have beef with Keen. I don't have beef with Jah Prayzah. I have beef with Simba. I never said. Because he was the one who was masterminding everything. Everything Jah Prayzah would say, let's do this. And then he would have his own perspective. Aningane perspective yake, aningane his own point. Aningane, you know,
yeah. But let me take you back a bit. You said you got Jah Prayzah in 2017, and he's your mentor. He's your uncle. Not only that, but you also magana kusema school and you know you history like wanda kupinda any artist wangasangana naye mu Harare. Nasi. What's stopping you from even just picking a call and say, hi Jah, what's up?
I called Jah Prayzah, but he never answers.
You
I
try.
text Jah Prayzah, he never replies. So man, why would I keep disturbing somebody's peace when I think maybe nini into a distraction in my life market? Saka ndutona ngeninchi moon.
Oh, but shows chichimwe.
I met him ku funeral kwa Tuku, and I kwenya, so trying to say hi.
Yeah.
And then tensa. You get it? As if he doesn't know me. So why would I keep disturbing somebody? No man. I've got other things to do. You get it? I just left him like that. One. It's fine. He does his own thing, man. He's a big man. He's gone regional now. He's a big man. I respect him for that. I respect him for being my mentor. But if he doesn't want to talk to me, why would I force him? I'll just leave him like that because I do my own stuff.
Because since you are related, Andy, how much do you na Jah Prayzah?
I never say anything to the family. You get it? One time, when that video circulated, one of my uncles actually responded and I was like, Sekuru, we are going books and I'm not pinned. Don't answer me on social because Islam as we kukama. Kanataka kukama tu kumushoko chota kama, but this is business and Harare Sekuru ngo kafa shindu zote zoni Harare mno kana watu wa Harare watu obere. Watu shumba
watu chinja.
It's business. It's not ready kumusha zokuti munono sangano magarden. Because sekano Harare wabere. Because there are a lot of people who know Harare, and then they forget their relatives.
Okay, Auntie, you are a musician who is loved by many, and your lyrical content is deep. And I remember my sister Jah voice. So I say you voice kufana na kuma voice chete riba pamatangira wakaita anatuanga uchitedzero mentor wako.
Truly speaking, I still remember Jah was still living in Melbourne the days I came to Harare. The days he took me from Kumusha to record the album. Then we wanted to sing something else, and he was like, no, gonna jimpa no. Zoda kuimba izona hip hop, zona R&B. Izo jazz na mari. saka iwo ndoda kukuendesa kune mari. That's how I became this end that I am today.
Okay, but you were
ndaitorowa R&B daizozizvi pamwe pamwe dai anatakura usina kurira
adayakavafushira. But shona yako iri deep though. Wakaita chii kushona in O level?
Apa imagine kushona nditore ne-C guy.
Serious? But nemarovera ndoita shona yako iri deep.
Yanga yashona yekudzidza manje, yekudzidza muupenyu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do inove yakazomukanza nawo mashoko ako vanyatsobudza zvakanaka.
Chinhu chandine A achichivheti.
Okuti kuno English. Ndiri kuchinzwa chiri kubuda uchizvisvina kana ndiri kuchinzwa kuti ari kutry. So let's talk about let's talk about your love life and your love life. You know, your life is just surrounded in scandals and you know everything, allegations akawanda. You are considered as a ladies man. Muridzo comrade. And your relationship with Mike Ketso has been going on and off right now. And what is your relationship status right now?
I'm just living my life. Whatever I want to do, I'll just do what I want to do.
That's a broad. I mean, it's like I don't know. How don't answer anyway. Come again. What's your relationship status? Like your current relationship status. So when you are given the papers, whether come to sign or something, but not married, single, divorced,
complicated,
widowed,
complicated.
So tell us your.
Yeah, my relationship status is complicated.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
Are you still together with Mike Ketso?
No, I take care of her.
What do you mean?
I take care of her.
You pay maintenance?
No, I pay everything.
Everything
for her.
Just out of love, or maybe under Zimtemo?
I'm not under Zimtemo. I don't follow under Zimtemo. I don't follow under Zimtemo. I would not be taking care of my family.
But I'm not going anything maintenance. She might make it.
No, I do. I do. I pay.
Maintenance.
I do everything to get it.
Yeah, but maintenance urigo.
Yeah, ndiriko.
Wakatonyorwa ku maintenance.
Nditoriko.
Kumagwaro emtemo unonzi ukato default ndosungwa iwe.
Yeah. But chiripo ndechekuti unonachi.
Koza akazosvika sei bozo vakadzi vona vakaenda ku maintenance ka. Unokoze kuchengeta mwana. Wakasvikirwa sei kuti uende kuningirira ku maintenance end?
No, you know what, when we broke up with Mike Ketso, she still loved me. You get it? So angari mwana mdiki. She was still young. So ani vanhu vaive kuti wakati kana simubatike. No, but when we divorced, I was 2018. I think she was 22 or something. You get it? Yeah. So anengani vamwe vanonga chimutizoni muendere maintenance ikoko. You get
celebrity
it? But then she did that, and then akatozonoti I know, you know what, koramba ndichingonzi maintenance status chabatsire, you know, let's we sat down, now we're doing everything, including ikoko. But
vakabvisa ku maintenance
aiwo atisati
ana withdraw maintenance case yake.
Atisati. Why? Because atisati when she came back, the lawyers that she used, my lawyers angangore ipapo ekuti achawanike vanhu vakangoma sisters nguva iyo vachawanike. You get it?
Okay, but I understand it's her choice.
Yeah, it's a choice.
Doesn't need any lawyers.
It's not like I have ndinichamudza kuti anochenda nokanzura kana kuti. But in what I just do is I make sure everything she wants. I have two.
You have
I only have 2 kids.
You only have 2 kids.
I only have 2 kids.
Makore apfuura vakambonetsa nenyaya dzekuti mababy pa social media. I remember you dated Nyari Mukucha, whom you promised to marry. And
let's not mention that name.
The name?
I just mention it in another way, you know.
Ainzan, is that the name?
No, that's the name, but mention it in another way.
Baby Rago.
Yeah, you may. Exactly.
That's not the. She's not the only one. There was Tasha Green.
Okay.
There was Kundai Muku. And who claimed you both got tattoos of each other's name as a way, you know, to strengthen your bond. Wow, my guy. Tattoo is not just something.
What happened is, okay, one whatever times well, and cannot my baby cannot do the ini ndandajera life ini ndangoti ndiri munhu ndingobva kuchikoro andamborarama life yechibachelor stage ndakazongodai ndibva ndatorora very fast. You get it?
Quick usina kutamba
andinambotamba and asina basa nekutamba. Then I cheated on my wife once. Only once.
Wakamchita nani?
Na baby.
Okay.
That was the only time I cheated.
Yakangobhaiza ibaba.
Yeah, mandabhaiza.
But there's another one ka Andy by the name Faith Chinyani, whom you also promised to marry, you know.
Tadato break inzonye chipairi. After that we had our own arguments nekuchita nemukadzi wangu. Then we separated and then vatatozoita break up, and then that was when I went to the first girl you mentioned.
Okay, yeah.
And then from there panozokangoitikawo futi and then I left and ndiri munhu iyoyo kuti andigonogara ndega. Andigonorara mublanket ndega.
Really?
Nechida kunge ndine munhu handendinaye.
And you said it's currently complicated, but nekachandwa and I'm worried honestly. Krutonora
nekachandwa ka obviously pane munhu asita kutaurwa zvake but anenge aripo asita kutaura because mazano ndikadongotaura mabhebhe angu ka obviously chichatongobuda pa social media ningu yawo yaningirikina dai munhu iye akangoita mbiri chete angozikanwa nevanhu taita sei zvake
exactly
because ladies dated me for wrong reasons. Only 2 girls in my life dated me for the right reasons.
What you are engaged?
I did a video shoot, but
okay.
Only 2 ladies in my life, Mike Eketso and the second one.
Yeah.
Dova no kango ndi data for right reasons.
Right.
All these other girls avanombobvera vandi data for right reasons. And sikuze wandina izvi kuti anondidata for right reasons.
Anonzani.
Ataurwe zita.
Okay.
But just know that there's someone on.
But she's listening. I mean, many nigga amuru data come for wrong reasons. You're on your way out. But anyway, the rumors circulated saying Mike Eketso had an affair with your former manager, and you denied those allegations. Whether it is true or not, would you have blamed Mike Eketso if she cheated on you after betraying her so many times?
I never betrayed Mike Eketso for so many
or
times.
even once. That one incident you got Bev, would you blame her for that?
I'm a man, bro.
I know.
Every man does that.
I know, but no, not every. Don't say every man.
Every man.
Speak for yourself, my guy.
Okay, I'm a man. Every man does that. You have a time you couldn't make a mistake. Not saying mistakes as in cheating.
Yeah.
But every man makes a mistake. Not every day ushika pambana 6, but ungomusongo furiri kuti anasinda kutombanda kubhora. Ovosika pambana 12. That's a mistake kumba komukadzi wako because she knows kuti murume wanga anofanira kuya pambana 6. Munotombonetsana.
But the question is, would you blame her for that?
Yeah, I would.
Why?
Because that's wrong.
Kuchita kundaka baba kwa mai kunodzima moto.
Una baba unovhumirwa kuti vakadzi tu vanoza.
But it has to be open. It has to be said from the get-go to say I want to.
Okay, I wouldn't blame her.
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame her if it was not in my circle. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying she did or she did not.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I would blame her if it's in my circle. But if it was not in my circle, I would not blame her. I would say maybe
but mamu mseko kuna manager wako.
Yeah, so is the rumor goes.
Okay. But chitu za chokwa because you say the rumor as the rumor goes. Chicha kaitik.
You know what? I don't want to disclose that for the sake of my kids. That's
okay.
Every time I'm asked that question.
I respect that.
I don't circulate. I don't even respond it in a way that people want to hear. But why?
You try to protect the...
they're gonna grow old and then they'll see interviews me talking bad about their mother. That's wrong.
Okay, Uripapo, what about wanawako growing up, following up your interviews, whatever the history yako ne this list yama baby is it still correct?
No, I'm a father. You know, fathers, they're always nonsensical sometimes. So it's as no basa vana vakanzwa baba
kugocha koda ka baba.
Okay. Asi vakanzwa kuchitaura kwa mai man. No, that won't work. I
don't
want my children kunzwa mai baba chitaura bed.
Exactly. In 2017, Eddie, you had an affair with Bev, who claimed to be carrying your child although you denied impregnating her, though, you admitted having an affair with her, and I quote, you said, an affair is something that happened and I managed to resolve the issue with my wife, but to say I made her pregnant, I will not be correct. Close quote. How long was your affair with Bev?
I think it lasted. It should be some weeks, not even long enough. It was some weeks. Yeah.
Was it a real relationship?
It was just an what would I say? What term would I use? Entanglement or something?
Entanglement.
Yeah, I think something like that.
You're reminding me of Jah Smith in your head.
Yeah, I think it was no, it was not like a serious thing. It was that yeah.
And
ugonakirwa nabheva notamba zvinonakidza bheva anakirwa naenda nemba zvinonakidza and all of that. And then we did what we did, zvikaita zvazvikaita, and then that was it. I'm not even in bad books with Bev. Ndotamba chinotombenda mashows naye.
Exactly.
Apasina ana my interest. Iye anoita my relationship yake nendoti
yako. But nyaya numbi
anonhumbu pambasina manhumbu anga ingoriwo nyaya yekutoti ndakufixa because wakundisiya
Bev akada kufixa wakala kuti unomuti anga asipakwa niwe ka, you know, and
it's I wouldn't say I wouldn't blame her for kusipakwa nini.
Okay. Yeah. I wouldn't blame her. That says a lot. That statement is loaded, guys. Okay, let me just leave it there. Okay, guys. Since you denied the pregnancy, do you know why she wanted to trap you?
I don't. Maybe kuti ndizosiyana ne woman rangu. Maybe I don't ndisiyana ne woman rangu, but ne woman rangu tandatogadzirana udara.
Mama to bobo.
Anga kutoziva zvisi nacho ndakandatomudza kuti zvichauya zvinhu izvozvo.
Zvigadzirire. Wakadzaniswa moto ndowamba Jesus zvimwe zvipandere chine chine wati. Yakaitawo marriage yake then anoti ndikaita what you do. Apana. So you were once arrested in 2018 and for a hit and run accident. And allegation side you didn't have a license then. Makazotora chitambiro komre.
Aiwa chitambiro atambi chiripo. Indango ndichingobva paiti ndanchiwana ndinotora chitambi.
Uchingobva pasini.
Uchingobva pasini kana ndinotora chitambi.
Uchingobva panzvimbo.
Because nachangobva notora provisional all the time and ndakaita
tsaona.
So you know panic kuti nongosarombeda accident.
Yeah. Wapinda busy.
Ndakapinda busy singaita pakatomboda kutombonzi king shadi.
Unakwanza kuziya ndiyo.
Maziya but ninyo ndamboposta mota manje.
Okay.
Saka vanhu vakabva kuti okay.
Mota india end. But why hit and run though?
It's panic, bro.
You are a public figure.
When you panic, you can do anything.
Sina kutiza bala.
Yeah. When you panic, you can do anything.
Anything.
Why? Because yavaka survive. Mota ndo zangu kwara even young was beyond. But it was almost 3 cars. Yeah.
Ipapo.
Hey. But the other cars are just small scratches. But yeah, zvakapera ndakaita mhosva dzese dzakapera.
Ukadzigadzisa ukadziclear. Then watora license and now wakuencourage munhu wese to have a license, right?
Yeah, obvious.
Because a lot of public figures right now they don't have my license and they take it, you know.
Yeah? I'm actually one of the best drivers now.
Yeah, since that incident. He taught you the hard way.
It was a serious thing on. I told my member zanzaru simzgo.
Ipapo okuruzi.
Unotenga Benz. Usatomberana 2 months nayo.
Imagine. My guy, I got my one. But you are not only the musician. I mean, you're not only a musician. But you're also a farmer.
Yeah.
Gorenori wakari machiyo. Ukuri machiyo.
This time chango chibage chete. But this time I'm sitting ndakarima. This time I was out and about. On it was funny. I created a company called South Africa.
Any company South Africa?
Kune company in South Africa inema back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pick up.
It made my deliveries.
All right.
Saka ndongoro wachi in and out. This day saka it's only.
Do you know my lighter?
Yeah, something of that sort. But I
Malaysia.
couldn't it's just but it's South Africa.
Then you don't Malaysia cross as well.
Cross the border.
Oh, nice. You're doing very well. By the way, because I was focus on the music. Through all these scandals you have experienced from music, as the ladies and people attacking you on social media, and I mean, you've managed to stay afloat. How do you do it?
I just I think I'm loyal to my people, and my people are loyal to me. Yeah.
You're loyal to them?
I'm loyal to my people, and my people are loyal to me. Because I take my fans as my friends.
Okay.
Yeah. Normally my fans are majinji. They're my friends. I speak to them on WhatsApp almost every day.
Yeah. All right. Musical wise, what do you do you have in store for your fans?
Yeah, I have an album that is coming out in August. Zunza.
Into August,
August,
Ma one.
Yeah, ma one.
Guys, mazinzwira a new album inonziyo Zunza iri kuya manje in August. Any collaborations with international acts or even local?
No, Ansati. But I'm looking to put a collab that I did with one upcoming artist, Anunzi Benny Hadassah. Yeah.
Local.
He's a gospel artist. He's still upcoming, but I want to uplift him. That's why I want to put him on my album.
Nice.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. And if you're not a musician, there would the profession
I was going to be a musician.
You were going to be a musician still. Oh.
I would never be anything else.
All right. Thank you so much. And nguva dzacho dzashanje but dzakunopera mama one. What do you want to say to your fans who are listening to you right now? The message that I see right now, Baba Kekedu.
I just want to tell my fans, even the people that are not my fans but listen to my music, I just want to say, concentrate on my music, not my personal life, because you knew Andy through music. And to anyone that wants to start music, expect the hot soup that I'm getting into every day to come to you as well. You get it? So in order to prevent it, just don't put your private life on social media. Simple.
Well said. Like I like the last line. Don't put your private life on social media.
Exactly.
But people are trying to go out of their way to just bring that private life on social media. But then the consequences and we won't be ready to. So how can people get in touch with you, Andy?
Okay, the number to call is 0773 026 263. I'll repeat it again. 0773 026 263. And my Facebook is Andy Muridzo and the Jitters Band. Then Instagram it's Muridzo. Then my YouTube account is Andy Muridzo.
Andy Muridzo, thank you so much for coming to the Outer Drive. It was a pleasure, hosting you. Thank you so much. We really appreciate the time. Yes,